to 8% by 2020. Is the Public Accounts Committee wrong on this?
Prime Minister.
What we see over the course of this Parliament is £230 billion going into our schools. But what matters is the quality of education that we see in our schools. 1.8 million more children in good or outstanding schools, and a policy from this government to ensure that every child gets a good school place.
Jeremy Corbyn.
Mr. Speaker, the daily experience of many parents who have children in schools is that they get letters from the schools asking for money. One parent, Elizabeth, wrote to me to say she's received a letter from her daughter's school asking for a monthly donation to top up the reduced funds that her school is receiving. This government's cuts to schools are betraying a generation of our children. If the Prime Minister is right, then the parents are wrong, the teachers are wrong, the IFS is wrong, the National Audit Office is wrong, the Education Policy Institute is wrong, and now the Public Accounts Committee, which includes 8 Conservative members in it, is also wrong. So which organisation does back the Prime Minister's view on education spending in our schools?
Prime Minister.
I have to say to the right honourable gentleman that, as I've just said to him, we said we'd protect school funding, and we have. A real terms protection for the schools budget. We said we'd protect the money following children into schools, and we have. The schools budget reaches £42 billion as pupil numbers rise in 1920. But I also have to say to him that it is about what the quality of education that the children are receiving. 1.8 million more children in good or outstanding schools than under the Labour government. But I also say this to the right honourable gentleman because time and time again he stands up in PMQs and asks questions which would lead to more spending. Let's just look at what he's done recently. On the 11th of January, more spending. On the 8th of February, more spending. On the 22nd of February, more spending. On the 1st of March and the 8th of March, more spending. On the 15th of March and the 22nd of March, more spending. Barely a PMQs goes by that he doesn't call for more public spending. When it comes to spending money that they haven't got, Labour simply can't help themselves. It's the same old Labour, spend today and give somebody else the bill tomorrow. Well, we won't do that to the next generation.
Order. Closed question, Mr. Bill.